Hello, collective boo-boo. It's me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you guys a collective reading. Let us see what the universe has for the collective. Leo, Gemini, Cancer Dancer, Sagittarius. Okay. Somebody's moving too fast or being hella aggressive. Oh, it's almost like they're, how do you say, attached to the outcome? Somebody's very invested in a particular outcome, but I feel like they're burning bridges. What I'm also getting is a Leo is trying to get a Cancer back after they said or did something that hurt their feelings. But if that is your reading, that is your message, it's going to take time for things to come back together. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Y'all had an argument. Truth was revealed. No, angels are saying this is poor communication. The third party here is poor communication. Could be abusive, abrasive communication. Somebody is very, very, very sensitive, and I'm getting chills, right? And angels are saying they regressed. So it's a twofold here, right? Three of Pentacles is my counseling card. So it kind of says that whomever this fiery, hot, passionate person is, they need to work on their communication because who they're dealing with or talking to is sensitive. And there's a fire and ice. You guys are equal opposites. Somebody is blunt and brash and, straight to the point and may even be selfish, self-centered. And you continuously break the heart of your receiver, whomever you're talking to, because they may feel left out. They may feel you don't consider their feelings. You don't include them. They feel invisible. And y'all need to be able to, basically the message here is you guys need to compromise and figure out how to communicate with each other, right? You have one person here who uses mind, logic, information, and communication, but the receiver is more of a softer, sensitive, feminine energy, I can call it. So yeah, when fire and ice comes together, how does the fire maintain its flame and not be put out by the water? And how does the water keep its temperature without being burnt and boiled? That sounds so gross. Boiled by the fire. Yeah, there's a relationship here. I feel like you guys are in a standoff. As soon as I saw that Four of Pentacles flip, I thought of a relationship. What do they call that? Lovers in separation. Because here are the lovers. Here's the relationship. And with the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like, okay, yeah, your person, one of you guys are not talking, and the other one is not making an effort either. They're not opening up. It's like, you ain't talking to me, so what? Right? But I do feel like there's a strong message here with the Five of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like you guys were brought together by the universe. This arrangement was brought to you today by the universe, right? You guys were brought together by the universe. One of you is suffering from lack, right? Probably the person who's impulsive. And then one of you is suffering from being closed specifically emotionally. So this is a whole lot of waiting, a whole lot of, give it time, take your time. Y'all got to learn each other. Y'all got to come together. Okay. When you come together, coming together means learning each other, right? There's going to have to be compromise. There's going to have to be give and take, in order for this to work. So in all honesty, this Three of Swords, that third party energy is how do you guys work this out, or how do you guys commit? How do you stay committed? How do you become committed? Right? The central energy kind of feels like, what do we do about this commitment? Are we going to become committed? Okay, now that we are committed, how are we going to stay committed? because angels are saying here's the primary energy. With that Knight of Wands and then also the Wheel of Fortune, you guys are both used to having things your own way. Think about it as being single, if this is a relationship, or apply it to wherever it applies. If it doesn't, click off the video and have a great day. But it's almost like y'all are stuck in your own ways, right? Because the King of Wands is pig-headed, right? He does what he wants. It's like my way or the highway. And I feel like you both equally are carrying that same message, my way or the highway, my way or the highway. Well, if you're committed, that ain't gonna work. So if you are lovers in separation, I get it. 4 Pentacles here, 4 Pentacles here. You're both suffering from, I'm not getting my own way. Okay? Now, like I said, 3 of Pentacles for me usually represents, again, third party, that choice, that added energy that's in your relationship. Well, how do we figure out how to replenish and feed ourselves individually in this commitment, right? You have challenges communicating, right? One person is a heavy communicator. The other one listens to every other sentence or listens with one ear, right? And yeah, it is communication. Hey, that's interesting. So secretly, right, the information that's below the surface is y'all are not open. So it's almost like you're in need, but you're not open. And wow, that's interesting, God. And here with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like, okay, you know what? We're going to get there, right? We're going to get there. We got 3, 4, 5, no 6, and the 7. So 7 is identifying the problem. Excuse me. Angels are saying this, the problem was identified in the 6. The 7 is, okay, now what are we going to do about it? Aha, aha. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, that identification just took place in this reading. If it did, yeah, leave me a comment. Because I feel like y'all don't know why y'all keep bumping heads. And you keep bumping heads because everybody wants the things the same as they were when they were single. That's not, if you want to be single or you want things to be the same, you need to come out of this commitment and go back to being single, because that's the only way that things are going to remain the same. But here with the universal wheel of fortune, it's like, no, you got to grow. So it's going to require compromise. A commitment to compromise is really what I heard. And everybody's going to have to contribute, right? Don't just say it. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. That's also, angels are saying, another problem here as well, because I do kind of feel like I said, somebody's a heavy talker, but little to no action. And it's weighing heavy on the relationship. Not only that, but there's a financial deficiency with this Leo or Aries or Sagittarius or whomever this is. Could be, yeah, whomever that King of Wands energy is. Somebody is, the story is now shifting a little. There is a financial lack. Somebody is in need, right? And they need to work on their lack. And they're talking a bunch of stuff. Hey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. But then they go lay down. And that's straining the relationship. Ooh, I'm getting into somebody's pockets. I'm getting into somebody's relationship. Okay, there's a huge message. There's a huge message coming in here. Oh, you need to teach them. Oh, really? Oh, you need to be a better example. Okay, got that. So what I just received here from the High Priestess with the 4 of Pentacles, it's almost like, to an extent, you have what it takes. Like, you know how to get them out of this particular situation, but you're holding on to that information, and you're probably holding on because of what you see them not doing, right? So it's almost like, okay, Eric, you need to go get a job, and you want to get a job in IT. And you keep saying you're going to get a job, but then, Monday morning you in front of the TV playing your video game, right? And you hold the key. You know how to encourage or how to help Eric get a job. Now, at the end of the day, it is Eric's responsibility, right? But it's almost like when you see that, that turns you off and it turns you down, right? As in, you get turned off and you stop talking, you stop interacting, you stop believing, you stop trusting. But in actuality, it's almost like the universe does want you to open up, because the only way that Eric, not the only way, but you may be the key to Eric getting off the couch is what I really want to say. Okay. Encouragement, support, not drawing up and pulling back and regressing, or, I don't like the word retreat, but closing down. That's not going to help their situation. And, now I see why the Six of Cups is here. They're saying that the reason why this person maybe lacks motivation, why they do wind up on the couch Monday morning, is because of some inner child stuff. Ooh, this reading just turned deep. And the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay. This is not going to apply to everybody, but angels just said to me, I feel like there's a maternal energy that's absent from your person's life, and they crave and attract and need that energy, and may even need it from you. The Queen of Wands is not maternal in my opinion, right? But you're this person's mate, but they need more loving and unconditional love from you. Wow. That's the deciding factor. Wow. And it's going to take time. Come on, Alex, be nosy. Clarity, truth, and clarity. Yeah, you've been thinking about it. You understand it now. You know what needs to happen. Hoo-wee. That was deep. That just got deep like that. We got Leo here. We got Sagittarius. We got Gemini. We got Taurus. We got Cancer. Who's this? Aries. We got Virgo and Sagittarius. So strong Sagittarius presence, strong fire presence here. We have a sprinkle of air, a sprinkle of emotion, but you have a lot of fire on this table and some ground or earth energy. So yeah, fire and earth. That's fire and earth. As in, they speak it, fire, they want to do it, but then they lack the motivation to get it done. Earth, they ground. And the reason why they do lack motivation is because they don't feel grounded. Oh, okay, Moses. I get it. So it's almost like what they speak is air, right? Words. It's like they put it out there, but they lack the motivation to move themselves and motivate themselves, right? So it's almost like staying grounded, staying fixed, staying stationary, staying in one position, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, or what have you. Hoo-wee. And it's going to take time. But you guys have to have a plan. Or Eric needs a plan. But you become the assistant. Not the manager, not the director. You become an assistant in their process. Oh, that's so deep. All right. Be assertive, boy. If you believe. Okay. I feel like that's Eric's energy. So if you resonate with that energy where, you say you want to do all these things, you got all these plans, but you don't know how to get them started, or you're just so drunk in your comfort zone, that these messages apply to you. As in, be assertive. Don't talk about it, be about it. And you have to believe in yourself. That's what's going to get you off the couch, right? You got to believe in yourself. No, a lot of you guys don't. Communicate clearly. Holy shit. I just also got the message too that there is a confidence problem here. There's a confidence problem here. Because I feel like, again, using just that symbolism, Eric, but whomever the Eric energy is, their mother, supportive, that maternal energy was their foundation. And they got a lot of confidence in knowing that that person was always there. Now that, say, for instance, if that maternal energy is no longer present, they're looking from that energy from you, the non-Eric person, and you're not giving it to them. So they're lacking confidence. They're lacking that maternal energy. Holy hell. And angels are saying that's what's causing them to act out. There's inner child stuff here. Inner work that's needed from this Eric person again. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead. Nope. I'm doing angel moonology. I was going to leave it here, but it's like, nah. Pull out moonology. Moonology. I got to start using my other cards. I got a boatload of cards. Final climax approaches. Yeah. And we don't see it here, but when I see final climax, anytime I see this card, I think about the tower. As in, there's going to be a shit hit the fan type of argument or scenario where you guys may even call it off and call it quits. But that fiery climax is going to expose this message and expose this truth. But then what do you do with it? Once we have clarity, this is Eric thinking about it. Could be a Virgo. Eric could be a Virgo. Thinking about it, and then they have to really, really, really commit to getting off the couch. Do they? Oh, it's going to be heavy on them. Clarity. They know they have to do better. It's going to take a while because you see we don't have any direct answers here. We don't have any direct answers because this person, Eric, lives in their head. That's why it's going to take, you're going to need patience. I'm just telling y'all. Whomever, again, the non-Eric person is, you're going to need a lot of patience with this person. You could start to see improvement maybe around July or maybe even November of 2022 or whenever. But you're going to need a lot of patience with this person. Because it's almost like they're motivated as long as y'all are together and on good pages. They could be motivated sexually. They could be motivated passionately. But when it comes to their physical, actually getting out there and doing the work, that's where they're not motivated because they don't have that emotional support system. Expect powerful change. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Well, thank you, Moses. Because that's what I was plucking to see. It's like, yo, are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? So they will be successful. It's only going, angels just said, it's only when they go through the metamorphosis of this situation. Surrender to the divine. Now, that's a strong message because I believe that message is saying whomever the non-Eric person is, you can't save this person. Even though now you're armed with the information as far as what's going on with your person, it doesn't mean that you just get to go in there on your horse with your flag and just, change this person. They're going to have to go through this maturity process themselves on their own. Like I mentioned to you earlier, you're just the assistant. You know what I mean? You're just the assistant. It's like you're the encourager, you're the supporter, not the enabler, not the main driver. You're just kind of there along for the ride. All right, collective boo-boo, a pretty deep reading, but if it does resonate, yeah, let me know. Like, subscribe, comment, and I am accepting 20-minute personal readings. Click on the schedule an appointment link on my about section of my page to schedule your appointment. I love you, collective boo-boo. Bye.